Hello, fellow readers and writers. You probably came from TikTok. It's perfectly fine. I don't really care. As long as you're here, that's all that matters, okay? I'm gonna be letting you know this now. All of my videos will be unedited. So, if I say something that sounds a little crazy and I don't take it out, that's why. Because I am not an editing geek. I'm not saying that to be mean or anything. I just have no talent in editing, and I'm not gonna hey, can you edit my video for me? So, again, all this will be unedited. Now, I want to talk about what the page will be about in the hook of the book, okay? That is copyrighted, by the way. You can't use it. You can't use hook of the book. It's not allowed. Anyways, so, I'm blanking. Today, I already said this. My bad. Think of this as a live, honestly. This is a live for you, okay? Let's just bear with me, okay? Please bear with me. Anyways, let's first talk about the summary of the book, because you're probably wondering, what's this book about? I didn't even tell you, I'm a writer, okay? Okay, summary of the book. We got Clarissa, our main character. She goes down to Mystic Arts, and there she's told that her sister, who was missing, was murdered. Now, okay, this is the best part, okay? She, or the person who told her, was paid to say it, okay? Does that make sense? Like, is that a good hook? And guess what? This all happens within the first chapter, okay? Happens within the first chapter. So, very exciting, lots of plot twists and lots of plot action. I can't tell you that, can I? Okay, they sneak into the police station, a little bit of funniness there. I also want to introduce the characters. So, we've got Abby. She is our perfectionist. Very artistic, but she's also kind of an asshole, in a way. Okay, then we've got Lance, my absolute favorite character. He's the class clown. We'll get in some of his quotes. Super funny, just super comedic, and loves to really annoy Abby and his teacher, Miss Rochester, okay? We've got Julia, okay? I'm kind of upset. She's kind of a side character, we don't really see her much, because she's super duper shy and quiet, and, she doesn't talk to people very much. So, it's kind of why I'm a little sad, but, it's her character, so I kind of get it. Then we've got Phoebe, our bookworm. She's posting out quotes everywhere. Lance steals pizza from the police station, from the cafeteria, and she spits out this random fact, the biggest pizza ever. So, that is Phoebe. Then we've got Daniel, and Clarissa, our main character, she calls him Dipshit Daniel, okay? You can laugh at that. If you don't get the reference, it's from Stranger Things, Dipshit Derek, Delightful Derek. Yes, I am a Stranger Things fan. Actually, let me show you guys. You guys are going to be super jealous. I work at Nike, so I've got, wait, can you see that? But, look at that. Look how cool that is. They're sweatpants. Haha, I get it before you do. Anyways, okay, who haven't I said? Then we've got Clarissa. She's super sarcastic, super blunt, super just I don't care what you think. And she also likes to build up walls, so we'll see that a lot throughout the book, where she's pushing everybody away. She denies her feelings for Daniel. It's a whole shebang. Then we've got Austin, and Austin is Lance's sidekick. He likes to consider Lance Batman and him Robin. Not rotten, Robin. And so it's a super funny dynamic there. Austin is always at Lance's side, pepping him up. I put this in, what do I put this in? I don't know. I may put this in the book, but I lost my train of thought. It's fine. We're fine. I'll get back to it later. Okay, now, let's talk about some quotes, okay? We'll start with Lance, because I said we gave you some Lance quotes. We stepped in front of the doorstep, cupcake in hand. A boy answered. I would definitely call him a boy with how childish he looked. Dirt on his face and hands, hair ruffled, and to my surprise, he had no pants on. My sister gave me a look. Hello, we've brought cupcakes. The boy looked at the cupcakes and scanned us. God has brought hot chicks to my doorstep. My wish came true, the boy said. Ladies, I'm Lance for you, he said with a head nod. Okay, that's number one, okay? Now, this is, hook you into the book. I guess all it takes is for some wrinkly bag of bones and her so-called fortune to wreck your life. Not only that, to force you to solve a murder with a dipshit. I might have to censor some of this stuff. I don't know. I don't know what YouTube's guidelines are, okay? Please bear with me. Okay, now we've got, let me think. This is a fight between Abby and Lance, because again, Lance loves egging Abby on. Okay, look, you fashion pig. I think you should take a check on that diet. From what I see, you're losing brain cells. I mean, look what you're wearing. I can see you aren't fighting with the cats. Meow. I'm the pig, says one who eats like a hog. You have absolutely no manners. I may not have manners, but at least I have a personality. You're just a basic white girl with fake nails. And don't even get me started how you act like one of the plastics. Enough, a voice from one of the offices said. A man in a blue uniform came out. Chief was placed on the sleeve. Daddy, look, Abby cried. This pig is being a jerk. Daddy, look, Lance mocked. I'm just stating facts. I should be getting paid for this therapy session. Maybe a Monopoly jail free card. New house perchance? Or what about Daddy Bucks? Okay, that's a couple quotes just to, like, get you hooked in. Let me think, what else we do? Okay, so, summary of when I started writing. A lot of people are probably just like, when'd you start writing? Like, how'd you start writing? So, it started with poetry. So, I write a lot of poetry. If you'd like to see that, comment that you would like to see that. I'll do videos and me doing readings. But, yeah, I did poetry. And then it led to the thought of the book. Now, guess what? The book did not start out as a murder mystery. The fortune was, she was missing and then she's found. Like, your sister who was missing was actually alive. And then I'm like, where are we gonna go with that? You know what I mean? Like, now we know she's alive. That beats the whole purpose. I'm like, well, what if we make it your sister was actually murdered? So that's kind of how the story came to be. Sorry. Very, very fun. It was very fun to plot, I feel like, just because it's like seeing all of the like the plot lines and all like the clues tying into the murder mystery. So very fun there. I also want to talk about what I plan to do with the page. I am looking for ideas, so if you have any like ideas out there, just put them in the comments. This is kind of what I have so far, okay? We'll do weekly lives, weekly editing, but like we'll do that once I have my page fully up because I'm still working things out. I also want to reset up my room, which is going to take a hot minute, so we'll be doing that. Let me think, what else? Then we've got audiobooks. So I'm trying to make the book an audiobook, so I'll probably do like a couple videos about me like trying to make the audiobook, and you guys will see that live, so you guys will see me messing up. Formatting the book. A lot of people ask how I format the book, so I'll be showing that. A and Q's, so answers and questions. If you have any questions right now that I have not said answers to, comment them. That way I can do a video on that, because I need as many as possible. Making the cover. So I have made the cover, but I also want to explore ideas. So I might make videos of making different covers and then picking one. I also plan on making Pinterest boards on each character. So Lance, Abby, Austin, all of them will get a Pinterest board kind of representing their mood and what they're for. And then I'll make a board of it. So that'll be super fun. That's all I really got right now. I don't really know how to make this video longer. I don't have very much to do. So that's kind of it. Thank you for listening. I'll try to find a better outro, verse. I don't really know what to describe that. Sorry. Thank you for listening.